There we go.
What they have said is that we need to not worry about manufacturing in America, because what we should establish is a policy of unfettered free trade. We don't need tariffs. What we need is to allow corporate America the freedom to throw American workers out on the street, people who are making 15, 20, 25 bucks an hour, health care, pensions, throw them out on the street, because somehow, Madam President, we are going to create wealth in America and good paying jobs in America as we shut down plants, we move to China, corporations there pay workers 20, 30 cents an hour, and we bring the product back into this country. And anyone who goes shopping in a mall knows how difficult it is today to find the product made in America. But that is the philosophy. And I have to say, in that regard, the champion, and he is honest on this one. Senator McCain has been criticized recently for not being the most honest candidate we have seen in terms of his ads and so forth. He has been honest on this one. He is the lead advocate of unfettered free trade. And that's an also important part of this right-wing ideology, that it is good for America that corporations can go to China and bring products back into this country.
Right-wing ideology that corporations can go to China and bring back cheaper products. Damn. Damn, Bernie. So what's your beef with Trump? See, this is why they have to lie to y'all and try to convince you that Donald Trump and Elon are stealing your Social Security. But then it comes out, well, actually, they may not tax Social Security. And people are surprised. Well, I get it. You're surprised because most politicians say one thing and do another. But sorry to interrupt the video. We got a new challenge. 20,000 by the end of April. We fell short in March, but we're going to get our goal this month. Thank you all in advance for those that are going to continue to like, subscribe, maybe even leave some comments and let us know how we're doing. And on that note, let me let y'all get back to the video and I'll see y'all soon. Ew. Donald Trump has been saying this same thing for a very long time regarding Medicare, regarding Social Security. He said he's not going to touch it. He says he doesn't want to. He said he was going to remove a tax on it a while ago. Now, I know that if it goes through, then it won't impact us. I don't believe it'll impact us until next year because tax season is already here. Or I think how things get changed. I don't know. We'll talk about that another time. But exactly what Bernie Sanders is complaining about, exactly what he's standing on, is what Donald Trump is pushing right now, bringing more jobs. Bringing more jobs here. Let me go back to the part where he's talking about the insurance real quick.
What we need is to allow corporate America the freedom.
Hold on. He's being sarcastic, so I'm going to play the whole video.
What they have said is that we need to not worry about manufacturing in America, because what we should establish is a policy of unfettered free trade. We don't need tariffs. What we need is
the other side saying we don't need tariffs.
To allow,
they're saying, forget these American manufacturing jobs.
Corporate America the freedom to throw American workers out on the street.
They want to get rid of American workers and rely on Chinese workers. You saw the chart that Nancy Pelosi pulled up.
People who are making 15, 20, 25 bucks an hour, health care, pensions, throw them out on the street.
The people that are making $15, $20 an hour in 2008 with great insurance plans, right? Benefits. We're going to throw them out on the street to provide 10 million workers in 1996 to China.
Because somehow, Madam President, we are going to create wealth in America and good paying jobs in America as we shut down plants, we move to China.
What did Donald Trump say? He called out John Deere at a John Deere event saying, if you bring your product, if you open up that factory and leave America and put your factory in Mexico, you're going to get hit with crazy tariffs. Shame on you thinking that you could move your factory out of America to Mexico because it's cheaper for you to make the product. You can get cheaper labor and then think that you're going to sell the product right back to Americans that you just took jobs away from and not pay hefty tariffs. Bernie is saying the same thing. This just goes to show you once again, it's not Democrat versus Republican. It's not conservative versus liberal. It's what makes sense. What's practical versus what hasn't worked. What's practical versus what caused the problem.
Operations there pay workers 20, 30 cents an hour, and we bring the product back into this country. And anyone who goes shopping in a mall knows how difficult it is today to find the product made in America. But that is the philosophy. And I have to say, in that regard, the champion, and he is honest on this one.
So, all right. I wanted to show y'all that clip that I was talking about. I saved it.
It's Dak. Just want to thank you for checking out our video and visiting the OG Network. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure that you give us a like. And if you're looking to join a community of inspired individuals striving for purposeful abundance, subscribe. And if you're feeling real generous, share the video with some friends and family. All right, I'll see y'all soon. Ew.